It's a form of drug, really. It's a very psychological sport. Riding sort of man and machine against the clock. Put your helmet on and lock yourself away. Think about the course, where you're going to change gear, where you're going to brake. Mentally focus on that next sudden blast of adrenaline. Name is Peter Isaac. I've been riding in speed hill climbs since 1966.
4.5 and over the finish line in 49.47.
Well, speed hill climbs are the oldest form of motorsport generally. You have a standing start, it's a flying finish, and the fastest rider wins the event. The distances are actually quite short. They vary from 400 or 500 meters up to something like 1,000 to 1,500 meters. If you analyze the amount of time you spend on it and the number of racing miles, it's very little, it's very, very short. I think it's just the competitive element which drives you forward and makes you get up in the morning and go quite a long distance to compete. The bike has remained the same bike as I've ridden now for 50 years. I've made myself the various piece parts of the bike, modifying, adapting, lightening for 50 years of speed hill climbs. Essentially, the sport hasn't changed much in all those years. It's become faster. I suppose if you went on and on, you probably end up finishing before you started a hill climb. More modern machinery, of course, as the years have gone by. It is very much a big social scene. Therefore, you tend to generate great friendships. It was through my father that I became interested, and this is followed through now to my son Anthony and also my nephew Matthew to keep the family in the sport. The heritage and the history seem to become a more important factor in one's interest as time goes on. It all adds to making such an enjoyable sport, and another factor which is a job to move away from.